We've got baseball under the lights at Progressive Field. It's the Angels and the Indians, and it's next. Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the West-leading Angels and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Eric Ibar makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 pitch on the way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive at that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
In now, David DeJesus, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
He waits, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Ready now on 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, he's got a base open, but I don't think you want to put 2 men on for that guy in the very first inning. No thanks.
Full count pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work it back to 3-2, and then maybe got a little too patient with this one. Now, that'll be a pitch he wishes he had back.
Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
The 1-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 1-2 on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Albert Pujols will stand in for the first time, currently 3rd in the league in RBIs. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike to Pujols. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
And as a base runner, you have to get that good, aggressive secondary lead. So he knows this is a guy that likes to throw a lot of back foot sliders. So when he sees the ball in the dirt, he's ready to go.
Here's the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Men on third with 2 down. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Angels leave 1, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. They'll match up against a former first-round pick of the Angels, left-hander Tyler Skaggs. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
One on the way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Jason Kipnis will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. Got him.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Michael Brantley will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch coming. And this is lifted the other way to left center. DeJesus is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. We played an inning. No score.